has given the orders to play ball. So play ball we will. This is Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School. 29th day of April 2005, and we're here for Seton Catholic and Northeastern and varsity girls softball. That first batter was Chelsea Bally, Chelsea Bally, and she bounces out. For out number one, this will bring up Katie Rostak, the Seton Catholic pitcher. Seton Catholic coached by Sam Campbell, who is making his way to the third base coaching box. Northeastern coached by Tim McDonough. Bill Liberty calling the balls and strikes, and on the bases it's Bob Broomfield. Jaylene Rabideau winds and delivers. Ball called a little bit low. Cougar defense. Amanda Mavor is behind the plate. Rabideau, as we said, is pitching. Darby Turner's at first base. At second base, it's Rachel Corrier. Haley Fobert's at shortstop. At third base, it's Alex Four. In the outfield, Courtney Corrier, Jordan Clark, and Allie Weiss going from left to right. There's a ground ball to the left side. Corey's throw will be just in time. Got her by about 2 steps. Non-starters for the Cougars include Tiffany Lamberton and Jess Gadway. Trisha Rabideau, the Seton Catholic shortstop, will step in now for the Lady Knights. With 2 outs and nobody on, she looks at strike one. Rabideau winds and delivers. Strike 2 swinging. Bright sunny day, temperature in the mid-50s. A little windy, so it's not particularly warm out. If the wind dies down, it'll be very pleasant. As it is rather pleasant. Just not qualifying as very pleasant. That's fouled. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled. Get the signs from Coach Campbell. Sign is he's going to back up and get out of the line of fire. That's popped up. Corey chases it into the bleachers. It's a foul ball souvenir for a lucky fan. Rabideau delivers. Change up, just missing. That's foul back and out of play. 2-2 and the pitch. That's ball 3. Full count for Rabideau. Rabideau pitching, Rabideau batting. Pitch from Jaylene. It's hit to short. Picked up by Fobert. Over the first to Turner for the out. So 3 up, 3 down. Nothing across for Seton Catholic after 1/2 inning of play at Seton Catholic. Nothing, and the Cougars coming to bat on hometown cable. Katie Rostak is pitching for the Knights. Her battery mate is Soleil Bach. At first base, it's Kara Stark. Second baseman is Gretchen Rayville. At shortstop is Trisha Rabideau, and at third base, Chelsea Bally. Or Bally. I keep wanting to say Bally, but it's Bally. Rhyming with Valley. In the outfield, left to right, it's Emila Drolette. Now, Monaby and Rachel Colleen. Non-starters for the Lady Knights include Brittany Tacey, Amanda Sorrell, Mary Emery, and Alicia Gibson. This is Allie Weiss, who's playing right field tonight. She is leading off for the Cougars in the bottom half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First pitch to her is ball 1. Ball 2. Rostak delivers. Foul over our head. And out of play. 2-1 pitch. It's grounded. The middle. Through. And let's see what the official scorer will call it. Looks like it's a base hit. That brings up Rachel Corrier, second baseman. And a pitch from Rostack is in tight, ball one. Strike. To the left side. Somehow Rabideau thought she could beat Weiss to second base, and Weiss is a speedy runner, so to get a head start if you're going to do that. So everybody is safe, and Courtney Corrier looks at ball one. Nobody out. Cougars threatening here in the first. Strike. Very windy. Wind blowing to left field. 1-2 the count. Hit her. That's going to load the bases. And it brings up the cleanup batter, Amanda Mavor, with nobody out and the bags full of Cougars. Strike one. Hit to right field. It's caught. Throw's going to get away. And Weiss scores. And both runners will move up. I should say both of the other runners will move up. Sacrifice brings in Weiss. Now Jaylene Rabideau will step in for the Cougars with one out and two ducks in the pond. Runners in second, third. Ball. Next pitch, hit on the ground to second. Throw to first. Called out on a close one, but it gets a run in. Rachel Corrier scores. Close play at first base. 2 down. Now Jordan Clark, the batter. Strike one. I just add the Michael. That's not really part of her name. Strike two, right down the pike. Runner at third with 2 outs. 2-0. The Cougars leading here in the bottom of the first. That's high. Field is in excellent shape. We've had rain, and more rain in the last several days. Head back to Rostack. Comes to the plate. Corrier is out at the plate. And that's not the throw. The play should have been at first base. But they get the out. That's all that matters, I guess, in the long run. It's 2-0 as we go to the second. Northeastern leading Seton Catholic. Soleil Bach will step in to lead off the Seton Catholic half of the second inning. She's looking for instructions from Sam Campbell, but Sam's busy at the moment, so she's on her own up there. Foul ball, strike one. Rabideau's pitch hit sharply down the third base side.
Go get it. Second base. Go get it.
Holbert will fire it into second, and Bach gets a base out of it. Kara Stark
Take it off. Now here we go. Get the first out.
is the batter. She's the first baseman. And pitch from Rabideau.
First base. Get you out of first.
Rabideau goes to first base. Turner, nice stretch. Nice stretch by Turner. Advances the runner. 1 out. I'll bring up Gretchen Rayville. I believe she's a second baseman. She looks at ball one. Second inning, 2-0 Cougars lead. High. Elizabethtown is playing at Shazy, and baseball. Here. Oh, bunted off the shoulder of Bolshevik-ville Liberty. Just shrugs it off. We have to pick and choose where we are at a particular time. It's getting tougher and tougher. This is a very short spring season, and we've got a lot of sports, a lot of schools to cover.
Yeah! Yeah! Good play! Come on in! Come on in, girl! Don't wait around!
Looks like she was running on her own. Nice throw. Bill Liberty waited, made sure that the ball was hung on to before making the call, and he wanted to make sure that Bob Broomfield wasn't going to make another different call. Nothing worse than two umpires making different calls. So that's Bill Liberty's base when there's a play at first, but he wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to get in a situation where his fellow umpire made one call and he made another one. So Bill waited,
You heard that?
made sure the ball was hung on to, and it's 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. All right, we are in the third, and Alex Forey is at the plate. Strike. Ball. Rostak's pitch. Just missing. Strike. I think it's a full count. Ball 4. Forey will go to first. John Corrier coaching at first. Alan Kaufman keeping the scorebook for the Cougars. Darby Turner at the plate. And the pitch. Here it comes. High. Two balls and one strike is the count. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. Now 3-1 delivery is ball 4. Turner will go to first. We'll have runners at first and second. I'll bring up Haley Fulbert, shortstop. Strike. Hit down the third baseline. That's a base hit. Gonna drive in 2. Fulbert gonna go to third, and she's gonna be sent. Fulbert goes all the way around. 3-run score for the Cougars. Allie Weiss at the plate. I don't know if it was a misplayed or not. I was watching Fulbert run, so all I know is she went all the way around. And safe at first. Allie Weiss, she's got some wheels. Now bring up Rachel Corrier. Last time we saw Rachel, she was being confirmed at St. Anne's in Moore's Forks. There's the pitch. On the ground, short. Rabideau will go to second. Throw goes high over second baseman's head into center field. And we'll have runners at second and third. Courtney Corrier, the batter. It's hit deep into the right center field area. Gloria's going to get 2 out of it. She's safe at second. Drives in 2. That's, I believe, 5 this inning for the Cougars. And will bring up Amanda Mavor, the catcher, and cleanup hitter. There's the pitch. Two and 2. Change up. On the ground, through the right side, a base hit. Throw to the plate. Sends Mavor to second, alertly running into second base. Now Jaylene Rabidou on the other side of Tiffany Lamberton over there. Foul ball, strike 1. Their ball, they got Mavor in a rundown, and she's going to be safe diving back into second base. Tiffany Lamberton is going to bat for Jordan Clark, and Clark will come back in the game. Looked like Bally picked up that ball right on the line. If you're a third baseman and that ball is coming down like that, and you know you're not going to have a play on anybody, it's better to let it keep rolling and hope it's maybe going to go foul. Another run crosses for the Cougars. They have runners at first and second. Ball 1. Both runners will advance. Swing and a miss. That's foul. Mavor's going to score. Ball was thrown to third. Bach throwing to third, and the ball got away. That's fouled. 3-2 the count. Line shot to shortstop. Nice catch by Rabidou. I believe there's 1 out. Alex Forey. Strike. Ball 4. Forey walks. We'll have runners at first and second. With 1 out. Darby Turner at the plate. Strike 1. Rabidou goes to Bally. Gets the lead runner. Good play. 2 outs. And Haley Fulbert will step in. 2 outs, first and second. Strike 1. 12th batter of the inning for the Cougars. That's fouled at the plate. Strike 2. So that's 7 runs across this inning for Northeastern. so far. 9-0 to score. Change up. Foul off. Count holds at 1-2. Another change up, just missing. 2-2. Ball 3. Both runners will move up. Full count. First base is open. Top of the order on deck. Strike 3 swinging. So the Cougars pick up 7. It's 9-0. We're going to the third here on Hometown Cable. Now Manabe at the plate. Center fielder leading off the third for the Knights. She looks at strike 1. 2. Hit to the right side. Courier with a short toss to Turner for the out. 1 down. I'll bring up Emily Drolet, the left fielder. Rabideau winds and delivers high.
Nice pitch, Jay.
Two. Strike 2. Just missing. Strike 3, drop third strike. Maybor's toss to Turner. 2 down. That'll get us to Rachel Colleen, who's going to clear out the old bat and step in there with the new. Strike 1. Foul ball. Hit Colleen while she was in the batter's box, so it's a foul ball. Had she been out of the batter's box and the ball hit her, she'd be out. Unless, of course, it occurred in foul territory. Change up. Line shot right back to Rabideau. She says, what do I do now? Not that it shook her up at all. 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Knights. It's a 9-0 game as we go to the third here on Hometown Cable. Viewer supported local television. Allie Weiss at the plate. Leading off the bottom of the third for the Cougars. Don't know how the Knights have done recently, but the Cougars were shut out yesterday with a one-hitter pitched by Wallenhurst at South Acres from Plattsburgh. So they saved their bats for today. And in the first 2 innings, they sent up 18 batters. In the first 3 innings, the Knights have sent up 9 batters. I believe that's a full count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 down. Rachel Courier, the batter. Strike 1. 1-1. 2-1 pitch. Hit to the right side. Over to first. For the out, 2 down. That went from Rayville to start, and now we have Courtney Courier at the plate. Ball 1, just missing her. Ball 2. Ball 3. She has the green light. Ball 4. Courier walks. She'll take that big strike zone to first base. And Amanda Mavor will step in. Here's a pitch from Rostak. On the ground. Back to Rostak. Over to first. In time for the out. 4 up, 3 down for the Cougars. This is the first inning they've been held scoreless after 3 full. Northeastern 9 and Seton Catholic nothing here on Hometown Cable. Chelsea Bally, the batter, leading off for the Lady Knights in the top half of the 4th inning. April. I knew it was one of those A months. April 29th, 2005. Base hit. Bally on with a leadoff single.
Good.
Now we're at the pitcher, Katie Rostak, who's getting the signs from
One more. Score.
Sudden Sam Campbell. Strike 1.
Runner. Thanks, girls. Owen.
Hit to short. Throws a little high, even for Rachel Courier.
Tell her where to go. First out here, girls.
Now Trisha Rabidou at the plate. 2 on, nobody out. Strike 1. Knights looking to get in the scoring column here in the 4th inning.
What number hit her out? First. Get you out of first.
Over to Turner.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, Broomfield says she pulled her foot early. Coach McNunna not appealing it. I would appeal it with the home plate umpire. He's got the view of that foot better than umpire Broomfield does way over there. So I would have appealed it had I been the manager, but Coach McDonough said okay. I don't agree with it, but if that stays fair, it is. It's a base hit. The run's going to score. Soleil Bach on with a bloop single. Drives in the first run of the day for Seton Catholic. Still nobody out. Base is full, and Kara Stark, the batter. Ball 1.
Jordan.
Swing and a miss. 9-1 to score here in the top of the 4th. Strike called. That evens the count at 2-2. Way high, 3-2. Ball 4. That's going to drive in a run. No place to put her, so it's going to force in a run. Gretchen Rayville, the batter now. Said ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ball. I guess there's nobody out here in the 4th. That's a line shot. That's a base hit. Clark picks it up, gets it back into the infield. Everybody moves up a base. Batter is now Manabe. Base is full. 3 runs in for the Knights. Swings at a high one, strike 1. Strike 2. Tried to hold up, but you couldn't do it. So here's the 0-2 pitch, just missing. 2-2. Strike 3. 1 out. Emily Drolet. Strike 1. 3 runs in. 3 men on base. Strike 2. 2 outs.
Reach back. Here we go. Back it up, girl.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's 2 outs. Now Mary Emery up for the first time. She's in the game for Colleen.
Let it go foul. Let it go foul.
Another one of those that was picked up right on the line. I don't know if it would have gone foul or not. We'll never know now before he picks it up. And everybody is safe. 10th batter of the inning, Chelsea Bally. High. 9-4 the score here in the 4th. High.
Go get it. Go get it. Back.
There'll be trouble. Drops in.
Right in.
And only 1 run scores. Sam Campbell playing it cautious at third base. Katie Rostak becomes the 11th batter of the inning. Knights sent up 9 batters in the first 3 innings. They sent up 11 here in the 4th. They've only been moving up 1 base at a time, though. That's popped up and back a third. It's going to go foul. And look out for the goalpost. Courtney Corrier in foul territory, but still in play. Made the catch. There's the out of play line right there.
Come on. Back.
So she was still in play when she made the catch. Now, had that not been the 3rd out, and she caught it and carried it out of play after making the catch, the runners on base would have moved up each a base. So it's 11. Make that 9-4 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Jaylene Rabidou, the batter. We start the bottom of the 4th. Swings at the first offering, hits it to second base. And she'll be on safe at first. I'll bring up Jordan Clark. Pitch from Rostak. Winds and delivers. Clark swings, hits a shot to deep center field. What a beautiful catch. Nice catch in center field by the center fielder. That's not Montaby. Montaby's in right field. So I'm not sure who that is. It's probably Mary Emery. Montaby may have moved to right field when Emery came in for Colleen. So I'm going to guess that's Emery. And the batter is Alex Forey. We got to move up so we can see her. Here's the pitch. It'll be out of play and foul. 0-2 the count. Back to the pitcher, Rostak. She'll go to second with it. Gets the out. I thought she was going to play it safe, but she went to second. Got the lead runner. 2 down. Now first sacker, Darby Turner at the plate. High for ball. Swing and a miss. Two and 1. Two. Just missing. She's out at second. So the Cougars are scoreless. Turner will lead off the Cougar half of the 5th. It remains 9-4 as we go to the 5th inning.
Lead off the inning, 5. Okay, everybody.
Trisha Rabidou will get her helmet on and look at Sam Campbell for advice. Step in to lead off the 5th. Hits it right by Campbell. Strike 1. Fouled off.
I thought that the first out was 6-3. Remember the 6-3 play?
Yeah, yeah.
They called her.
Left the bases loaded. 3 outs.
All right, get this out, girls. Get the out.
It's
Hold it, go.
9-5 here. I miscounted back in that previous inning.
All she goes, girls. Keep it in front of you.
Rabbitoh's on at first on the drop, 3rd strike. Soleil Bach is the batter. I was busy figuring out how Seton got that other run, but they sent up 11 batters. And if you send up 11 batters, you've got to score.
Give it to the second baseman. Come around.
You've got to score at least 5 runs, because most you can leave on base is 3, and the most outs you can get is 3. So 11 minus 6 leaves you at least 5. And if you leave fewer than 3 men on base, then you can score more than 5. But that's what it was. It's 11, 9-5.
No, you're going to cover. Haley,
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Kara start at the plate. And Rabideau's pitch. Strike one. That was a stealing second base swing, but nobody stole second. That's bunted. Strike 2.
You play your position.
0-2 pitch. High.
He's back. Here we go. Other way. Good touch.
Just missing. Delayed steal. And box at second.
All right, get the out.
So runners at second and third. Ball 3. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. It's going to load the bases. Christian Rayville, the batter. Bag's full. Strike 1. Nobody out.
Get it out.
Out. Strike 2.
Out right there. Get that out.
Line shot. The first double play. Rabideau with her second line drive catch today. She's taken 2 base hits away up the middle. And that time there, it's a DP. Big play by the pitcher, Jaylene Rabideau.
Allie, come on in.
Now it's Monaby. Ball 1. Rayville with a well-hit ball, but it turned into a DP. 2-0 pitch to Monaby's, fouled off. Strike 2.
You're going to first.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Come on.
Now we see Frank Dumas leaning against the backstop. I want to point out that backstop was leaning before Frank leaned against it. So I want to point that out. 9-5, we're going to the bottom of the 5th. Northeastern leading Seton Catholic here on Hometown Cable. Looks a lot better with the lens cap off. Shut the camera off for a few moments here between half innings. This is Darby Turner. She was at the plate in the last half inning. Cougar at-bat half inning ended. 1-1 to count. Just missing. 3-1 to count. Ball forward. Turner will hustle the first.
Come on, gang. Let's go.
Haley Fulbert, the batter. Ball 1. Popped up. Foul ball. 1-1 pitch. Rob McDonough making a heck of a catch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Allie Weiss, the batter. Strike 1. Hitter. Now Rachel Courier, the batter.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
Hit to short. Rabbito's going to go to third. Safe.
Yeah, good job.
Bally was off the bag, and not sure if the throw was off or it was just off because she was off. So everybody is safe. Bases are loaded for Courtney Courier. Strike one. One out here in the bottom of the fifth. Line shot to center, and it's going to go deep into center field. Rachel Courier will be sent, and Courtney Courier will stay at second. He drives in three, it'll make it 12-5. Now Amanda Maybor, the batter. Fouled it off, strike one. That's two down. Grabbed by the first sacker, Kara Stark. Now Jaylene Rabideau, the batter. Hit to the right side. And fair territory. It's grabbed for the third out by Manabu. So the Cougars pick up a couple. It's, I believe, 3 they picked up. So that's 12-5 as we go to the sixth. Emily Drolette at the plate. Looks like ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. So 2 called. For the 1-2 pitch. Change up. That Drolette completely fooled. Had she even hit that ball, probably would have rolled about a foot and a half. She was actually holding up, trying to stop that bat as she was swinging. Here's Mary Emery. Strike one. 2 called. Oh, 2 pitch. Strike 3. 2 down. I'll get us to Chelsea Bally. Ball 1. One and one.
Let's hear it. Come on, gang.
One and one to count.
Go get it, Cat.
Strike 2.
You ready now, girls? You ready?
Suddenly overcast here. Actually, it's not overcast. It's behind us cast. Over us, it's blue skies, but where the sun is, it's cloudy. So it's not really overcast. It's behind us cast. This is Katie Rostak, the Seton pitcher. Hits it down the left field area. Courtney Courier is there for the out. 3 up, 3 down. Nothing across for the Knights. 12-5. We're going to the bottom of the sixth. All right. All right, we'll see who's going to be up here. This is Jordan Clark who's going to bat. And she's going to lead off here in the bottom of the 6th. Cougars hoping this is their last go around. If they had their druthers, they'd rather not bat in the 7th. Strike 2. Safe at first. Infield hit for Jordan Clark. She's got wheels. She beat that out. It was Rayville tossing it to first. A little late to get her. Now we got Alex Forey at the plate. She swings, hits it to right field. Manabu makes the grab. 1 down. Well hit ball, but it's an out. Now Jess Gadway up for the first time. She's hitting for Turner. Strike 1. Two strikes the count. Pitch to Gadway. To center field. Another well hit ball. That's pulled down in center by Chelsea Bally, who's now in center field. Brittany Tacey has come into the game. She may be playing at third base. I'm not sure of the positions here. Here's Haley Fulbert. Hits it to left field. It's going to drop in. Clark is going to be out at the plate. She's in a pickle. Uh-oh, she could have made it. Now she's going to be out at the plate. Had she known that ball was going to be dropped at third, she could have dove back in. But nothing across for the Cougars. It remains 12-5. We're going to the 7th inning here on Hometown Cable. Bill Liberty says, let's play ball as we start the 7th. Trisha Rabidou, the batter. Strike 1. Foul out of play. Foul out of play again. Well, count holds at 0-2. Line shot. The extra bases. Clark giving chase. Courtney Corrier is at first base now, and Jess Gadway has gone into right field. Now, if you're Northeastern, you don't worry about the base runner. They've got a 7-run lead here, and the last thing they want to do is start worrying about the base runners. They want to worry about the outs. Here's Soleil Bach, the catcher. Strike 1. Hard hit. Through. And Bach will be on. Now bring up Kara Stark.
All right, here we go, girls. Got it.
12-6 the score. Nobody out here in the top half of the 7th. Strike. Ball. Just missing. 3-1 the count. Ball 4. So Stark will go to first. Runners at first and second.
Hey, Alex, out right in front of you, Alex. Get the out now. Come on, girl.
Gretchen Rayville, the second baseman, to the plate. Ball 1.
Jordan, come into that. Take a chance.
High. On the ground, foul ball. Nice play by Courier, but it's foul.
Right down the middle. Right, here we go.
High. Delayed steal.
Say anything, Haley? I'm on the runner. Get this out.
Sam Campbell. Team down by a bunch, taking a chance there. I don't understand why you'd want to take a chance on getting thrown out. Throw to first and not be in time.
All right. One out, go.
Run scores, 1 out. Courier to Fulbert for the out. It's a 12-7 game.
Second out.
Alicia Gibson step in for the first time, batting for Manapi. Ball. Strike.
Just a second out. Go get it.
Could be trouble.
Second.
Double play.
Keep that ball.
Double play. Nice running catch by Jordan Clark, and Rayville is double up. So that'll end the ball game. A 12-7 final. Northeastern Clinton defeats the Seton Catholic Lady Knights, and that's the way it was on this 29th day of April 2005. Thanks for watching, and for those few folks who understand that this is viewer-supported local television and who support our continuing efforts. Hometown Cable, viewer-supported local television, and we sure wish a few Seton Catholic fans would catch on and help support the efforts. Thanks for watching.